SRK. It's our third season in SRK. SRK 2 again this year because we're just not quick enough. We're at Castle Combe. This is the actual proper racetrack, not the one we're going on. But it's raining. If you can't see, it's very wet. So I've already looked at some of the lines on this track. It looks pretty bad in the wet, so it's going to be fun to suffer with everyone else, but it should be good. So there's something like 61 drivers today, 36 in SRK 2, so we got a big challenge up ahead, but it's going to be good, so let's go. Okay, so we just did practice. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear me because there's some cars going around the track. Yeah, you'll see it in a second. It's the most overly loud. So no point talking. Unfortunately, I forgot my micro SD card, so that's proper cars. I forgot my micro SD card, so I can't film any helmet footage, which is terrible, but I'm gonna have to do the best I can with this video, so sorry about that. But no, practice was good. I spun a couple of times on the start, just finished straight, but the line around here is ridiculous in the wet. It's so different. It's more like greasy now. It's really dried out, but I'm feeling quite optimistic after that, so let's keep going. First heat was done. Track's definitely drying out now. The corners are different, some of them anyway. I was third. I was pressuring the pole sitter quite a bit in the race. I thought I might be able to get past him, but again, it was just too slippery. I kept making mistakes on the brakes, hitting a few people. I got to get a bit of a bollocking. I don't think I got a penalty for that. I was in fourth, which was decent on the last fucking lap, and I spun it by myself, and I lost it, so I finished fifth. It's just disappointing to lose fourth in I said top 5 would be like a good result, but to lose fourth like that from my own mistake when I haven't spun there at all the entire race was just a bit frustrating. So I need to sort out my braking obviously for the next heat, which will be starting in 8th. So this will be our last one back. So just frustrating really. That's all I can really say. was the second heat. Oh, I'm not happy with it, to be honest. Not at all. We finished 8th, which is where we started. I did fall back to 9th at the start. There was a bit of a battle with some guys up ahead, but just just couldn't get past. I didn't feel comfortable or confident overtaking because the track's a lot drier now, but it's still a bit wet. I had a bit of a half spin, but I managed to recover a place on the last lap or so. I think currently we're way off the podium, which is a real shame. I had quite high hopes following practice and all that, but the track's a completely different track now. It's almost bone dry, normal racing line now. So yeah, I've got one more race, so we're starting 4th. I think this one's going to be a bit tricky, but it's going to be elbows out and just try to collect as many points as possible. Okay, so that was the last heat we did. Well, it's complete contrast to everything else we've done today. We started 3rd, we're supposed to be starting 4th. Lost 3rd on the line, went down to 4th, eventually went to 5th, and there was a bit of contact later on in the race between 2 drivers in front, so I managed to get past one of them, and the one who finished in front of me got a black and white flag, which is a 2-place deduction. So we finished 3rd, and it's really fired us back up there now, so now we wait for the heats, for the finals, and see what position we're in and go from there. But right, that's all the racing done for today at Castle Combe. I'm not sure what the results are yet. I know I didn't get top 3. It might have been top 10 in class. A really competitive day. Day's definitely had its difficulties, but it's had its good moments as well. I mean, in that final, I started 3rd and I finished 2nd. There was a bit of contact with one of the drivers who kind of just tried to stick it in around the outside of the hairpin of the chicane, the first chicane on the track, but I didn't back out, and it just ended with him on the barrier. Luckily, we didn't get any kind of penalties. I mean, I don't think we should have anyway, but you never know with marshalling. So, but yeah, we finished 2nd in the final. Not too sure overall where that puts us, but I'll put it somewhere on the screen, you'll see it. Yeah, thank you for watching. Hopefully we'll have the camera back up and running for the next race at Herefordshire. Not too long away either, and yeah, keep building, I guess, because we need to. But yeah, it's been a day of ups and downs, but it's nice to finish on a couple of highs rather than the opposite. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.